Well, good morning. This is day 8 of my 10,000 step a day challenge for the month of July. And this is my report. Now, instead of doing these daily, I'm going to do these on Wednesday mornings at 6 o'clock and Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. So this is my Wednesday morning report for July the 9th. Now, I say I was on day 8 because I'm recording this day before Wednesday so I could get it posted Wednesday morning. But there is 3 days of data here. So on Sunday, I walked 13,062 steps. On Monday, I fell back a little bit. I only did 9,258 steps. But I had a reason for that, and I'm going to tell you what that is. This dog park that I'm walking at is quite long. Linear. It's probably about, I don't know, a mile from one end to the other. And I do this loop. They have an outer loop that you can do. It's about 1 mile and 4/10. Anyways, there are baseball fields and soccer fields and horseshoe pavilion. Back here's the horseshoe pavilion all around me. Okay, now the signs say that the park is open at 6 a.m. I get here a little bit before 6 a.m. The problem is this: everything's locked up. There's probably about 3 different places that there are bathrooms, public restroom facilities. You can't get in them. You can't use them. And that's a problem. It became a big problem yesterday. Yeah, on my 3rd lap of 4, I had to go to the bathroom. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. I can't tell you any more than that, but it was not good. So, I don't know, they should have either some porta potties or something out here for people who are coming here and walking. I don't know if the bathrooms are ever open, okay, unless there's a ball game. Then I imagine they open the bathrooms. I get it, okay. I know why they keep them locked up. People go in and vandalize them and do crazy stuff in there. So I get it. But man, it'd be nice to have at least one that you knew you could go to. I may have to investigate that. Anyways, I'm not gonna recap everything I ate the last 3 days. Environment. I think it's the fire department. Might be police, I don't know. I think it's fire. But I will go over what I ate yesterday. Now, I got to looking at my cereal. I do love cereal. And I changed to regular Cheerios. And I don't know, you know, somebody may have something to say about that. But to me, it's the lesser of evils. There's no sugar in it. No added sugar, not like the Honey Nut Cheerios. So yesterday for breakfast, I had a bowl of Cheerios, a cut up banana. I took some protein powder and mixed it up in a shaker bottle and poured that on my cereal, okay, and some peanut butter toast. That was breakfast. Lunch, I had a turkey and Swiss cheese sandwich with some Duke's mayonnaise on it, okay, and then I had a few pretzels, I think, and I might have cheated and had 2 cookies, 2 Chip Ahoy cookies, I don't know. To drink, I had a cranberry / Sprite cocktail. That's what we call a cocktail at my house. Now for supper, I cooked some spare ribs in the oven. Slow cook them for about 4 hours at 250. Put a little barbecue sauce on them. I made mashed potatoes and green beans. That is all I had. So I had about 3 of those ribs. Saved the other 3 for tonight. And that's all I had. I had some graham crackers later in the evening while my wife was having her ice cream. Okay. God forbid if I forget her ice cream when I do the grocery shopping. So, you know, the graham crackers, I think I picked those because my nutritionist told me one time if I got hungry for a snack, to have some graham crackers and peanut butter on them. And I went, peanut butter is fattening, isn't it? She goes, no, it's the good fat. That's what she said. So I have been looking at that. Now, I am up for an alternative, but after supper, I usually have a couple cups of coffee, decaf. I know, Tim, what's the point? I'm looking for some kind of snack. So before I started this journey, I used to do a lot of grazing, what we call grazing. I always had Oreo cookies in the cupboard, Cheez-Its, cheese puffs, you name it. So I would have a couple snacks after supper. I've cut, and ice cream. I used to have ice cream too. I've pretty much cut all that out of my diet. That kind of stuff. I haven't gotten rid of all the bad stuff. Like yesterday afternoon, I had 2 cookies. So, you know, I look at the calorie intake on stuff like that, and within moderation, I think I'm okay. I mean, I'm not doing this 10,000 step a day thing mainly for weight loss. It is, yes, I would like to lose some weight, but it's also to get healthier, okay? And quit sitting around the house so much in my retirement years. So I'm gonna cut this off. Today's Tuesday, and when I get home, I had cereal yesterday for breakfast. I believe I'm gonna have eggs, 2 scrambled eggs with a half a pat of butter in the pan to cook them in. And I'll probably have some peanut butter toast, and probably some another protein drink. I'm not sure if I have a banana in it or not. I may. Anyways, I will check back in with you next Sunday, okay, which will be July the 13th at 6 a.m. with my next video on my 10,000 step challenge in the month of July 2025. Hey, listen, if you're watching these videos and you're getting some enjoyment out of them, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, okay? If you want to get notified when these videos come out, click on the notification bell, and don't forget to give people's videos that you watch a thumbs up, okay? I know a lot of times I watch videos on YouTube on my tablet. It's a little bit harder to do on your phone because you got to tap the screen to get, stupid fly, you got to tap the screen. I don't know what he wants. You got to tap the screen to get the thumbs up to show. But it's a conscious effort. It is for me too. So try to remember to do that when you're watching other people's videos, okay? Now, if you don't think it deserves a thumbs up, then don't give them one, okay? But personally, I don't give anybody a thumbs down. I probably had a few in my lifetime. I check every once in a while. I'm gonna get this fly. I missed him. Personally, what I do is if it's a video I'm not interested in after it gets started, I'll just click off. You know, that's the way most people do anyways. All right, listen, I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll catch you on Sunday. Bye-bye.